Now, if you guys don't know, there is a lot of news article, a lot of media in regards to these Epstein files that was released, right? And I had put on my Instagram, if you guys are not following me, you should follow me. Like, what are you waiting on? I had put that I really didn't have any commentary in regards to it other than two things: that what's the good of these files if they're not going to hold the people accountable that needs to be held accountable, they needs to be made an example out of, that you can't just do this and for all of these years and just continue to get away with it. The second thing is, I said the only thing that I believe that could kind of turn this around is if the wives of many of these people that were involved in this situation actually come and become a whistleblower. I don't know the odds of that. But one of the things that I now, that it proves to the world is the fact that it seemed like pedophiles are protected. Now, since I was a little child, I always had this thought. Why did I get this thought? Because I saw how pedophiles were protected in the church. Now, I was not an adult when I realized this. I was a child when I realized this. Think about all these last couple of years of all these exposés on a lot of these leaders that were very prominent in the Christian faith, and they have a record or a background of messing around with little children. This should teach each and every one of us, one, for us to talk to our children and for us to have candid conversations with our children. Two, at any point your child tells you something or another person's child tells you something, you should be doing two things. One, going to make a police report, and two, bringing it to the church. This is skipping all of the, oh, well, you need to, no, because 9 times out of 10, if they did it once, they're going to do it again. And if they do it again, that means that they have a pattern of this defilement. There should be no reason why children are not protected in the church. Children has not been protected for a very long time in the church. And a lot of it has to do with the people in the pews. I pray that all of this convicts every single one of the people to stop protecting the predators that are in the pulpit and the predators that is amongst the sheeps. Because everything that you see that's happening in government, you got to look back and say, hey, is this also happening in the church? And I can attest that this has been happening in the church for a very long time. I want to leave you with this. Jesus was about protecting the sheep and the babes.